Welcome to LightFactory. In this video we are going to demonstrate how to control individual attributes with submasters. For this example we have a number of RGB fixtures. These are fixtures that contain a red, a green and a blue attribute. Our end result is to be able to control each of the individual red, green and blue channels independently using a submaster. Let's start by selecting all of our fixtures and turning them on. Next, select the first primary color that the fixture has, which is red. Click on Record Group and provide a name. Finally, untick the brightness field so that only color information is recorded into this group. Click OK. Repeat this for the other primary colors. Open the channel group window and we see our three groups that we just created listed. Notice they are automatically assigned to the first three submasters for us. If we open the submaster window and start bringing up the red, notice that the blue that we had on there immediately disappears and the red takes over. Likewise, if we bring up the green, the blue disappears and the green starts to take over. So far we have pretty much what we want. However, the problem occurs when we start to mix these two colors. If I bring up the green and then also bring up the red, my green disappears and the red takes over. This is because within each of the groups that we recorded, we not only recorded the primary color we selected, but we recorded the other attributes at a 0 level. And so when these are applied, the 0 takes over. We can view this in our channel group window. At the bottom of this window is the channel group detail. If this is not visible, it can be opened by double-clicking on the channel field in the grid. Click on the DMX tab to see the raw data behind each of these channels. Notice that for our blue group, we have red and green at 0 and blue at full. When this group is applied, the blue will slowly fade from 0 to 255, and the red and green values will be held at 0. To change this behavior, what we need to do is turn off the red and the green so that these values are not applied when the group becomes active. We do this by clicking inside the cell and pressing O for off. As soon as we press enter, the 0 is replaced with an off value. LightFactory provides an easy way to set lots of values all at once. Click on the first red value in the top left and then scroll to the very end of the grid. Holding down the Shift key, click on the bottom green cell and notice that all of the cells become highlighted. Again, press O for off and press enter. All of the highlighted cells now contain an off value. This group now will control only the blue parameter of this light. The red and the green and the dimmer are all set to off states. Repeat this process for the green and the red groups. Once we have finished editing our groups, open the submaster window again. Now, as we bring up the red submaster, notice that our blue does not disappear but rather is merged with the red attribute and we get a nice pink value. Repeating the process with our green and our lights become more cyan. Let's set the fixture to black and try mixing colors. Now, as we start to bring up each slider, the red, the green and the blue will mix independent of one another.